Here we have got cappuccino, looking fantastic. There looks like there's a couple of empty cells, but actually there isn't. Let me just bring this tray down for you. There we go, I've brought it over here. And can you see, look, not all the cells are dry. The ones at the very end here are actually still quite moist. So rather than water the whole tray, I'm just gonna spot water with a small watering can the cells that need it. So if we look closely, you can see that actually every single cell, let's move this bit of compost gently. There you go. Every single cell does have a ranunculus coming. So I'll just give these cells just a little water, but definitely not these ones. These, they're plenty, you touch it, you can feel it, but these are plenty moist enough. These are looking great as well. These are pink, perfection. And again, every single one has come up. Fabulous. This is pink perfection. Thought I'd get my tape measure for you so you could see, because they are ridiculously tall. Look, nearly 70 centimetres. These ones behind look short by comparison, but they're not. Look at that. Still, is it 55? That's still massive. These are ranunculus, for goodness sake. Insane. I love the warm pastel. Look at those lovely colours. I've got a little bit of selection in the polytunnel, and then in the field I've got a different selection, so I can't wait to show you. So these are the anemones, these are the pastel, and again we've got a little bit of difference in the moisture between the cells. So again, the one on the end has ended up being more moist. It's obviously not getting as much sun, so I'll turn the tray round just to even it out a bit, and I'll spot water the rest. They take longer, as I've said before, than the ranunculus to race away, but then they will flower first. It's very strange. But yeah, everybody is coming up. If you look really closely, I'm trying to bring you in as close as I can so you can see. And here we have the blue and white. It's a different variety, so the colour of the shoots is just slightly different, but you won't be able to tell the difference later when they start to go green. So again, I'm bringing you in really close because you can't really see them otherwise against the compost, but they are absolutely all coming. So again, I'm just going to give this tray a spot water, only the cells that actually need it. Contrast, here is a tray that I have just watered. These are the black and white, looking absolutely spectacular. When you water them, the compost goes darker, it washes any soil that was on the leaves as they push their way through the compost, and it makes it much easier to actually see your shoots. So I'll do that now. I'll water everybody that needs it while it's still nice and early in the day. The corms that I'm growing are exactly the same ones as you've got. Get that weed out, thank you. So in this tray I've got half violetta and half purple jean, because I just love growing them together. The contrast between the colours is absolutely beautiful. And some more corms here. Again, you can see, because the compost over here is moist, I've watered these already, it's much easier to see the little shoots coming up. These purple jean look like roses, don't they? So I've got a gorgeous bucket here of purple jean, and then the violet. Now these are the very same purple jean ranunculus, but because they've had a rest in a cool dark place, can you see how much the flowers have closed up? They were only open because they were in the warm sunny polytunnel. Finally, we'll have a quick look at the butterfly. I think we're absolutely on the same level this year. I sowed my ranunculus and anemones on the same day that you did yours. Very organised. So this is what you should expect to see, just the very first start of ranunculus popping through the surface. But don't worry if you can't see them yet. Mine have literally only just started. But one or two, they look like they're not doing anything. However, look, it is there. And again here, can you see? It's just there. So they're obviously happy. We'll just leave them alone to do their own thing.